respect your answer. I will not continue more in the other part of the question, but now we move to another dimension, which is the Egyptian-Arab relations, specifically with the sisterly Arab powers, which has gravity and effectiveness: Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, the state of Qatar, about Iraq, and Jordan. For Egypt, there is a comprehensive and a framework that gathers Iraq and Jordan with us. How does the Egyptian vision towards the Arab brothers constitute the pillars for the establishment of stability in this region? Of course, this is a very important issue, which is that the Arab Circle is always the first vital circle for the activity of the Egyptian external and foreign policies. Therefore, it is at the top of the priorities of the Egyptian foreign movements to strengthen relations and cooperation with the Arab brothers, and to be open for everyone. Our relation is going through very positive periods with our brothers. This is not limited to our brothers in the Gulf states or in the Arab Levant. There are also strong and extended relations with our brothers in the Arab Maghreb, especially with the sisterly country of Tunisia, Mauritania, Morocco, Algeria, also with the brotherly Libyan people. Therefore, the Arab Circle is at the top of the priorities of the Egyptian foreign policy. And as you mentioned, our relationship is not only about the close ties and relations, but also communication between the peoples, between the Egyptian people and also the Gulf people, not only talking about the problems or close relations, but also we are very keen to communicate with other peoples through the presence of the Egyptian communities that play a great role in supporting the development process in these sisterly countries and also in Jordan. Certainly, the recent visit of His Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a visit that was very important at a very important time, because we always say that Egypt and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia are the wing of the Arab nation and the Islamic nation. Therefore, there is a strategic nature to this relationship. This visit was very important, and Your Excellency may have followed the results of this visit and the statement issued from it. There is a great trend on the economic level, and the Saudi investments are great. We will hear very good news in the coming period regarding the Saudi presence and Saudi investment at the economic level and commercial level. Let us not forget that the signing of the agreement of the protection of Saudi investments along with Egypt is a very important issue, because that boosts the role of Saudi investments in Egypt, and that also makes these Saudi companies benefit from the great opportunities offered by the Egyptian economy. Therefore, signing the agreement to protect the companies and investment will be for, I'm responsible for my words, that will be of a very positive impact and qualitative shift and a paradigm shift in which Saudi companies will occur in Egypt in the coming period. We also have close relations with our brothers in the Emirates, and the important visit of His Highness the Prince was directed to His Highness Mohammed bin Zayed and his participation in the ceremony of graduation of the military academy cadets and the inauguration, along with His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, the Ras al-Hikma project, a huge and a very large project. All of this reflects the importance of these relations, which are also based on the principle of achieving gains for all. Emirati companies are very pleased of their presence in the Egyptian market, achieving high profitability.
And Qatari companies
Now,
as
this
well.
is the third point that I want to talk about. There is also a desire and keenness from our brothers in Qatar to also pump great investments into the Egyptian market. And when I was honored to meet His Highness, the Prince Sheikh Tamim in Doha, I conveyed the message from His Excellency the President to His Highness the Prince of Qatar. He was very keen to emphasize the interest of Qatari companies for investing in the Egyptian market, not only in the tourism sector, but also in hotel sectors and energy sector, but also in other sectors. And we have seen the results of this in the near future. We also have very strong relations with our brothers in the Sultanate of Oman, and His Majesty Sultan Haytham had made a very important visit to Egypt, preceded by a very important visit by His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to Muscat. There is also a very positive relationship with our brothers in the Kingdom of Bahrain, which is a very strong relationship, and our relationship in the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, along with the King. Also, there is good relationship with our brothers in Jordan, also with Kuwait. There is a large Egyptian community in Kuwait, and there is keenness on the part of Kuwaiti companies. And we are going to hear a lot in the upcoming period about pumping large investments into the Egyptian market in certain sectors that are a priority for Kuwaiti companies. As I mentioned, there is a close relationship and a convergence of visions between His Majesty King Abdullah, King of Jordan, and His Excellency President Sisi regarding the regional situation in general.
The trilateral process between Egypt, Jordan, and Iraq.
The trilateral mechanism is very important. There was a meeting in New York on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly. There was agreement and convergence of visions to give more push for the trilateral cooperation in regard to the electricity networking and the infrastructure projects, as well as housing projects, especially in light of the pioneering Egyptian experience when Prime Minister Mohammed Shia Sudani came to Egypt and met with His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. There was agreement to give Egyptian companies more scope to operate in the Iraqi market and to allocate financial resources in the Iraqi budget for this purpose, because the joint companies do a very important role to support development in Iraq. Now we cooperate with our brothers in Jordan. There are several joint companies and projects in order to intensify that there is a joint interest for the three countries and for the interest of the three peoples, based on the consolidation and solidarity and win-win situation.